Hi Gemini, it's your honest homegirl Hᴇɪ, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Take what resonates with you, what doesn't, leave for another healing homie. With that said, let's get into your intuitive message. So Gemini, I feel like a lot of you guys 2 months from now, I need you to be very aware of your surroundings. You may be dealing with a lot of people that may be low vibrational. You may be tempted to do things that are low vibrational, whether it's like, you stop doing something and then it's presented right in front of you. And that's kind of like God testing you to see how determined you are to not do it because you walked away from a bad habit. For some of you 2 months from now, there may be a lot of one-upping each other with you and another person, a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. 2 months from now, you may have to deal with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo person that is trying to help you level up, or you may be helping them level up in some way, shape, or form, or you may be leveling up at your career, at your job. Some of you are going to become healers in some way, shape, or form. Some of you guys went from being single parents with no job to being 2 months from now being a parent working with a job. Some of you are going to be self-made after being in a toxic situation. You finally got yourself out of the mud and you made it. Congratulations. A lot of you guys, you may be generous within the next 2 months, but please be mindful of who you are being generous with. I'm being told to tell you, please be mindful of who you are being generous with. You may also come across somebody in the next 2 months, someone that's a homebody, somebody, that's very dependable, somebody that's really down to earth, or this could be you becoming this individual. I do see after a lot of triumphs, everything that was in your past, like the worst is behind you. Okay, that's what I really wanted to say. The worst is behind you. I feel like you've been victorious in beating the odds of something happening to you. And the reason why these things have changed in your favor, karma has changed in your favor, is due to your positive thinking, okay? You've manifested goodness in your life after dealing with a low vibrational toxic situation or season in your life. If you're new to my channel, welcome, new healing homies. I'm your honest homegirl, Hᴇɪ, and I do intuitive tarot readings for you guys that are timeless. How I do my readings, I do your intuitive message first, then I get into the divine feminine, then the divine masculine energy of your zodiac sign, because we embody both energies. Then I do random messages that include messages from your person. If you want a personal reading from me, I am open for personal readings. The information is in the description box below. If you like live readings from me, zodiac horoscopes, and rude awakenings that I post daily on my Instagram, you can follow me at The Honest Homegirl. So with that said, let's get into the divine feminine energy of your reading. All right, Gemini, what's going on with you boys? What's going on? I feel like my Geminis is really leveling up, baby. Listen, y'all was already in y'all bag, and you probably got people mad. Oh, well, right? Oh, well, yeah. Somebody's karma is you playing games with them, okay? For some of you, your karma for playing games with somebody, you're dealing with karma for playing games with somebody, okay? Because these readings can go either way. Take it how it resonates, all right? For some of you guys, there are karmic lessons that you need to learn about playing games, being a player. For some of you, you may get a big break in entertainment or some type of okay, for some of you guys, you're getting another opportunity to heal a situation, to heal a relationship, to bring some type of peace and harmony to a relationship after you've played games with somebody. Yeah, you played emotional games with someone, and there's like some type of turning point or some lesson that had to be learned. Once you learned that lesson, now you're able to heal. For some of you, because you didn't heal this situation, because you didn't make things right, your lesson is misfortune. Because it's like you were holding on to control on a situation, and now you're dealing with unexpected setbacks. Be mindful of that, okay, Gemini? Because if you're not thinking positively, if you're not doing what you need to do, if you're bickering and arguing with people or still dealing with karmic people and you haven't learned your karmic lesson, you will deal with major setbacks. You guys did not level up to lose the money that you just sat there and worked so hard for. Not for no fucking karmic. You literally got your money up to go back to a karmic, and God gonna snatch that shit right away from you. I ain't playing with you. I don't even... Y'all just pissed me off, Gemini. What's wrong with y'all? You got away from a... You got away. You prayed. You was acting like you learned the damn lesson. Only to go back to financial burdens. Is you serious? You just want to go in a cycle with this motherfucker, don't you? Why? I was just so adamant about you getting money and being wise with who you spend that money on, who you are generous with. This is your forewarning. Gemini, this is your forewarning. Do not go back to somebody that played with you and played games with you, healing a fucking situation with somebody. Because the only reason why they dealing with you is because you got some money. So now you going to be mad because this person going to take all your goddamn money because there was nothing but a hood booger and a gold digger. I'm done with y'all. I'm already done with your reading. But we're going to continue. We're going to continue. You're going to learn a lesson. You're going to learn, Gemini. You will learn. You will learn. And this is probably your karma. Because you probably played somebody before. You probably played with somebody and their money and things of that nature. Somebody could have been generous to you and they shouldn't have been generous to you. And now you're going to pay for what you did to somebody else, Gemini. Justice will be served in a bad way. You could have played games with a Libra, okay? You could have played games with the justice system, okay? You thought it was a game. Instead of you doing what you were supposed to do with your money, paying them tickets, paying them fines, your ass is going to end up in jail. Because you, especially my males, especially if you wanted to play games with the Lord. I think I told y'all a long time ago when you got that money to do the right thing. I could have sworn I told you that. Actually, I did a reading called Do the Right Thing. I'm not too sure what sign it is, but go check it out. Find that reading, do the right thing, and listen to it. Because why are you playing? Why are you playing with the law? Why are you playing with the justice system? Why are you playing with your freedom? Of course you ain't going to have no money to pay these people because you was over here playing. Lord Jesus. Some of y'all going to be on the run so that you can have a new beginning. What new beginning? You ain't going to sit. How you going to live a life on the run? Or you could be dealing with somebody that's over here dealing with the justice system. This person done playing games with the goodness that came into their life. Now they done lost money. Now they asses in jail. Now they over here, or they about to go to jail, and they on the goddamn run. Okay? Looking for a new beginning. Some of you sat there and healed your financial burdens only to go and play with that money and not do the right thing. Now you sitting here dealing with bad karma, bad setbacks, all because, like, you're on a hamster wheel. And then now you want to heal? Now you want to heal? When you already had put yourself in a position to win, and then now you put yourself in a position to lose, and now you want to heal? Now you want to balance things out again? Now you want to sit there and deal with this Cancer and start things over with them after you played games with them? Now, like, Gemini, see, I like y'all when y'all act like, when you're not acting like a fucking airhead, okay? I love y'all when y'all are not acting like an airhead, but that other side of you, that dumb person, yeah, because you got a dumb side to you, okay? That one that makes dumb decisions, quick decisions, impulsive decisions, okay? That wants to play in the devil's playground, the bad twin. Because now you determined, okay? It's like you had to lose everything all over again for you to have the willpower and to have some type of self-control to get a new beginning again when you already had it. And then y'all like to learn the hard way. Y'all really like to learn the hard way, Gemini. You want a new beginning, but you ain't closed doors on stuff from the past. You ain't closed doors on this Libra that you was playing around with, messing around with, entertaining when you was in a loving relationship. Okay? How you having a new beginning? And some of you, you're running towards something that you got unfinished business with, but you want to run back to this person you got unfinished business with because you broke. No, you should have been with that person when your ass was up. That's what you get. You lost your money because you wanted to deal with a karmic with your money, because karmics are only going to take money out of your pocket. They're not going to bring money into your pocket. They're not. Be mindful of the people that you are around. When things start going good in your life, be mindful of the people that are around you, the energy that is around you, the people you have sex with. And then when you get up and then you go chasing other things, be mindful of how or who's around and who you're having sex with and hanging out with when shit hits the fan and everything goes back down and now you over here crawling out of a fucking hole to get yourself back up again. Because some of you actually know who has magical powers that you have so-called unfinished business with that will bring balance back into your life. But guess what? That person's going to remember how you did them. Or this could be somebody with you, playing these games with you. Take it how it resonates. This doesn't even have to be you, Gemini. This could be somebody you're dealing with. Okay? They feel like they, after playing games with you, they got unfinished business with you. They want to balance things out. They want to work things out. No. Your karma is what you're getting right now. Because you're looking to have a new beginning with unfinished business from your past, Gemini. Could be a fire sign, female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is just someone that has a lot of confidence. This is someone who speaks up for themselves. This one is very career oriented. This person is very honest. This person knows what they want. They're very attractive, okay? Gemini, what is you doing out here? Bruh, sis, what, like really, what are you doing? For some of you guys, I'm going to get to the good part, because all y'all Geminis ain't doing this bullshit. Ain't all like this. It can't be all of you. I know it ain't all of you. Okay? For some of my Geminis, you guys made the changes. Okay? And the changes that happened for you, some of you actually wanted to be in the government. Some of you actually wanted to be in law enforcement, firefighters, police officers, correction officers. Some of you guys really put in work, because this is something you've always wanted to do. You could have even wanted to be a lawyer. You went back to school to be a lawyer. Okay? This is you saying, even though I played games with school before, I played games with the student loan money that they gave me, I feel like now you're no longer playing these games, and you're going to take it real serious with this new beginning, because it's like you may have dropped out of college and you're going back to finish. So some of you guys, you played games with being in college the first time around, but now that you've healed, and even though you've healed and you realize what you needed to do, and you may not have the money to go back to school, you're going to get government funding to go back to school, to have this new beginning so you could finish up your degree that you were working on from your past. Okay? You're going to be very career-oriented this time around. And I can't knock you for that, because I did the same thing. I started school right after, I started college right after high school, but I really didn't know what I wanted to do. And I played, around. And then I stopped going, and then I realized, okay, this is what I want to do for real. And I started off with nursing school, but then I ended up doing early childhood education. And I ended up going back to school later on in life. So some of you guys had to probably get your feet wet, realize that college wasn't for you at the time. But now that you're a little older, a little bit more mature, and you may not have all the finances, but you will get financial aid, and you're going to take it serious this time around. You better. And I'm proud of those that are actually making these changes, okay? I do feel too, you're understanding things and how life works, okay? You're understanding how to manage your money. Because I think you had to lose your money a couple of times and hit rock bottom before you got the gist. And now it's like you're determined to like, okay, now when I get my money back up this time around, I'm not playing this time around. I'm going to save it. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do because I've learned my lesson. You may have had to learn that lesson a couple of times. You probably had to learn that lesson about 6 times. For some of you, you only have to learn that lesson once. It all depends on the Gemini, okay? Don't get mad at the messenger, okay? Y'all know what kind of shit y'all be in, but I will turn this money card up so that y'all could do the right thing this time, hopefully. Some of y'all over here spending your money on somebody just because of their looks instead of what they can build with you. No, they just wanted your damn money. Now you mad. That's what you get. Pressing the wrong people. Yeah. Commitment that wasn't even supposed to be. Toxic. Horrible. Some secrets is coming out though. Let's sit there and get the divine masculine energy going. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, divine masculine. Oh, thank God. You guys came out right. Okay, so for my male Geminis, you are standing in your power, okay? Or this is what you're working towards. You want to be this divine masculine. Or you are a female dealing with a divine masculine at this time, okay? Thank God. Yeah, some of y'all are definitely healing mentally and emotionally. My divine masculines, you're having a lot of challenges with standing in your power. But don't give up, because you will get there, okay? You will get to the success. You will get to the abundance. You will get to the recognition. You will get to the strength that you need to get to. You will get to that power of you empowering yourself, okay? You may not feel like yourself because you're overworked, you're overdrained. Take a break, baby, okay? Because healing, your ancestors, they got your back. You got some male ancestors that are watching over you, male spirit guides watching over you, or they're watching over this male, or this could be you, Gemini, right now in your masculine energy at this time where you may feel like you don't have the strength to get the job done. You don't have the strength to, and that candle is blinking, blinking, blinking. You may feel like you don't have the strength to manifest things to you or get the abundance that you want, but you have to change your thinking, and you also have to give yourself some grace and allow things to flow to you, because you're in the right energy. You're in the energy of going in the right direction. Don't allow a bad day or even a couple of bad days, because some of you may have had a bad day for 8 days straight, but guess what? Those 8 days, that was God trying to tell you to rest, baby. It's okay to rest when you're healing. It's okay to rest when you're working so hard. It can be draining. And I feel like for some of you, you want to give up, but don't give up, baby, because I feel like the month of August and October, things are going to change around for you. You're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Don't give up on yourself. Or in the month of August, you may feel a little burned out, unsure of what to do. If you're unsure of what to do, you rest. You take a break. You still go to work, you still show up, but pace yourself. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure you're eating the proper foods. Make sure you're drinking enough water. And if you're unsure about a job situation that you feel powerless in, or a situation when it comes to your finances and you're unsure of what to do, pray to God and ask God to reveal to you what it is that you need to do next. Don't get impulsive, okay, and run back to something from your past because it's comfortable, because it's something that was reliable. No, don't do that. Balance out the masculine and feminine energies within you, When you're unsure and uncertain about things, you sit there and you do things that build your confidence back up. Go work out. Go play a game or something. Take your mind, get back into kid-like energy. Listen to some good music. Some of you, if you're unsure if you should move or not. Some of you, you've never moved outside of out of your town, out of your city. That's why you're feeling powerless, because you're surrounding yourself. My aunt had a sign that said that you can't get rich in a small town because everybody's watching. And that's so true, because there are some people that are watching that are rooting for you, and then there's some people that are watching to see you downfall. Like they want to see you go up only to fall down. And you might have to stand in your power and say, you know what, I'm going to take a chance and a risk on myself, even though I'm unsure about how my career will go, where my finances will go. Some of you, you've already done this, even with doubt in your mind, body, and soul. You took on a job that you wasn't too sure if it would work out for you, and it actually did. And it actually did for some of you. For others of you, you're at that point where you're going to make that decision, and I think you should make the decision to move forward. Right now, things may not be clear to you. Some of you may have gifts to where you can see the future, see if things are going to work out for you, and the reason why you can't see it is because Spirit wants you to walk out on faith. You may not know where your success is coming from because Spirit wants you to just put in the work. It'll be revealed to you eventually. Anything that is causing illusions in your mind right now, some of you could be unsure about a Cancer at this time. Your intuition hasn't kicked in yet. But if there's any illusions, the truth will be revealed to you sooner or later. Ask God to reveal it to you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this upright. I'm going to turn this upright so you guys can stand in your power, so you guys can make a decision, so that you guys are sure about what it is that you want to move forward with, and you'll be able to see things clearly. Okay? Because some of you have been going back and forth, like Aaliyah said, in your minds about what it is that you should be doing, what you should be entertaining. Okay, for some of you guys, you really need to stand in your power and be determined to make the music that you need to make. Be in your power and make, and whatever. Some of you are just in the entertainment industry and you need to just do what you need to do. I think I told you guys to postpone something and to wait because you didn't have the right time, or it wasn't the right time. It's the right time right now. If you didn't watch the old reading with Gemini, go watch that reading, because I did tell you that it wasn't the right time, but the time is now. It's now for you to release that music. It's now for you to release that visual. It's now for you to write that song. It's now. Okay? Because you've been really in your head about entertaining something that is emotionally fulfilling. For some of you guys, you're moving forward with manifesting your dreams. Some of you may be moving forward with manifesting to connect with a past ancestor. Get an altar. It's just that simple. Get creative. Make you a little traveling altar. I remember when I was on the road, I made a traveling altar out of a small box that I could close, and it had a little lock thing on it. Get you some little mini candles or some tea lit candles or whatever the case may be. Buy little small crystals that could go in there. Put their pictures up, on the part at the top. So when you close it, and just tape it so that it doesn't fall. Get real creative. It's time to get those creative juices flowing. If you the time is now. Okay? But whatever it is that you're doing, the time is now. This is not the time to be unsure. It's time to be very certain about what it is that you've been thinking about. Okay? Get her done. Get her done. Get her done. Your ancestors is over here waiting on you like, look, what you gonna do? So let's get your random messages from your person, Gemini. Let's see what they want to say to you, what you want to say to them. We have, I know I acted like a fool. You may have this person or your phone on Do Not Disturb because you don't want to hear from them. Or they got you like this. Me, you, and Hennessy, okay? And can't stop thinking about you. Somebody want to have a threesome with you, or you want to have a threesome with somebody. Of course you, Gemini. Okay? Yeah, I want to be freak nasty. We have self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. So if you've fucked up, you've messed up, as long as you're breathing, you got the choice to do things differently. And morning affirmations to help you guys manifest your dreams, okay? Write out a list of affirmations, even if it's only 5. Pick out 5 that resonate with you and tell that to yourself morning and night. And you have to have patience because everything happens in divine time. And I told you that before. And keep your positive thinking up, okay? Let's get some homegirl advice. Full moon energy. Virgo just got that. If you have Virgo placements, check out the Virgo reading. Meditate to clear the clutter out of your mind, okay? Some of you could be talking to your ancestors around a full moon, or they may present themselves to you in a dream. Have the willpower to do it. Get things done, okay? And some of you could be dealing with mommy issues, and that's something that you need to focus on and deal with. And you also need to get to know you, okay? But Gemini, that's your reading. And again, do the right thing.